Hanging Gardens of Babylon are one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. A marvel said to have existed in a city that was once the center of civilization. Picture it, lush greenery cascading from towering terraces, a mountain of plants in the heart of a desert. Yet, for all its fame, no ruins of these gardens have ever been discovered. How could something so extraordinary disappear without a trace? Were the Hanging Gardens a real place? A feat of engineering lost to time? Or were they a mythical creation, a story passed down through the ages? In this video, we will explore the origins, the theories, and the mystery behind the gardens that have captivated human imagination for centuries. To understand the legend of the Hanging Gardens, we must first look at the city of Babylon itself. Located in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, Babylon was a center of wealth, power, and innovation in the 6th century BCE under the reign of King Nebuchadnezzar II. This king transformed the city into a marvel of the ancient world. Its massive walls stretched for miles, so wide that chariots could ride on top of them. The famous Ishtar Gate, adorned with blue glazed bricks and golden lions, symbolized Babylon's grandeur. Yet, amid all its wonders, one stood above the rest, the Hanging Gardens. The story goes that King Nebuchadnezzar built the gardens for his wife, Queen Amytis. Amytis was from Media, a lush and mountainous region. The flat, arid landscape of Babylon left her longing for her homeland. So the king ordered the construction of a garden that would remind her of the green hills she loved. According to ancient accounts, the Hanging Gardens were unlike anything the world had ever seen. They were built as a series of tiered terraces, rising like a staircase into the sky. These terraces were filled with plants, flowers, and trees brought from distant lands. Water flowed down the terraces, creating the illusion of a mountain covered in life. Some accounts even describe water features like fountains and streams that gave the gardens an almost magical quality. Imagine the scene. Towering walls draped in vines, vibrant flowers blooming in the middle of a desert, and the soothing sound of water echoing through the air. It was a vision of paradise, a testament to both nature's beauty and human ingenuity. This magnificent garden was said to have been born out of love, a king's desire to bring joy to his queen. But as stunning as this story is, it raises many questions. How could such a garden thrive in the dry climate of Mesopotamia? And how was it possible to build such a marvel over 2,500 years ago? The greatest mystery of the Hanging Gardens lies in their construction. To sustain the plants, enormous amounts of water would have been required. Yet, Babylon was located in a dry, flat region with no natural sources of running water nearby. Ancient engineers would have needed an innovative solution to this problem. Historians speculate that they used advanced irrigation systems, such as chain pumps or Archimedes screws, to lift water from the Euphrates River to the upper terraces. These devices relied on manpower to move water upwards, creating a continuous flow that kept the gardens alive. If true, this would have been a monumental achievement for its time, an early example of human engineering conquering nature. However, here's the twist. Despite years of archaeological excavation in Babylon, no trace of these irrigation systems or the gardens themselves has been found. This absence of evidence has led historians to wonder, were the Hanging Gardens real? Or were they a myth created by later generations? Would such advanced technology truly have existed over 2 millennia ago? Our knowledge of the Hanging Gardens comes from ancient writers, but none of them were eyewitnesses. Greek historians like Herodotus and Strabo describe the gardens in vivid detail, painting them as a wonder of the world. Strabo, for example, wrote about terraces supported by massive stone columns with an elaborate irrigation system that nourished the plants. However, these accounts were written centuries after the gardens were supposedly built, raising doubts about their accuracy. Adding to the mystery, no Babylonian texts from Nebuchadnezzar's reign mention the gardens. If they truly existed, wouldn't the Babylonians have recorded their construction? This silence in the historical record has fueled another theory. Perhaps the Hanging Gardens were not in Babylon at all. Some scholars believe they were located in Nineveh, the capital of the Assyrian Empire. Archaeologists have discovered evidence of an advanced irrigation system there, including canals and aqueducts built under King Sennacherib. Could it be that the gardens described by Greek historians were actually in Nineveh, not Babylon? If so, how did this confusion arise? The Hanging Gardens of Babylon remain one of history's greatest mysteries. Were they a real marvel, a testament to human ingenuity and love? Or were they a legend born from the imagination of ancient writers and travelers? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. Whether in Babylon, Nineveh, or the minds of storytellers, the gardens symbolize our timeless desire to create beauty in the most unexpected places. They remind us of the power of dreams and the mysteries of the past. Until new evidence is uncovered, the Hanging Gardens will remain a lost paradise, hidden somewhere between myth and history. What do you think? Were the Hanging Gardens real, or are they simply a story passed down through the ages? Perhaps, in some corner of the ancient world, their secrets still wait to be discovered.